In the beginning, there was nothing, but then came something. And now that something is planning to have a second coming. Let's see where this goes. What's going on, my friend? This is SynchroGuy, and I'm here to give my first impressions on the brand new Regenesis archetype that just got revealed for Duelist Alliance. I don't know anything much about this archetype besides, well, I know they have like 5 effect monsters, main deck monsters, of course. 2 spell cards, 1 normal spell, 1 quick play spell, and then 1 continuous trap. So 8 cards in total. So again, I don't know what this archetype does. It's like completely brand new, so I'm excited. Let's take a look. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Okay, let's see. Regenesis Warrior Bereshit. Level 7 Fire Warrior effect monster. Attack 2500, defense 2500. You can only special summon with the first effect of this card's name once per turn. You can only use the second and third effect of this card's name once per turn. First effect. If a monster with 25 original attack or defense is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. Second effect. Quick effect. You can tribute this card that target one monster your opponent controls, return to the hand. Okay, a little bit of disruption. Nice. Third effect. During your opponent's end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was sent to this turn, you can add it to your hand. Oh, okay. So it has an easy way to special summon itself, and it can disrupt your opponent, but during their end phase, you get to add it back to your hand, so you can just resummon it back out. Okay. But you need to have a monster with 2500 original attack or defense already on your field. I mean, there's plenty of monsters that meet that requirements. Like, first thing that comes to my mind would be like a Diabellstar, since you can easily special summon yourself to the field. So, okay, let's see. No, this is named after the Jewish name for the book of Genesis, Bereshit. It means in the beginning. Okay, interesting. Next up, we have Regenesis Sage Shamat. Level 7 Water Spellcaster Effect Monster. Attack 2500, defense 2500. You can only special summon with the first effect of this card's name once per turn. You can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. First effect, if a monster with 24 original attack or defense is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay, I figured this is going to be their kind of gimmick. Second effect, when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can send one other Regenesis card from your hand or face the field to the graveyard, negate the activation, even do destroy that card. Okay, that is nice. Third effect, during your opponent's end phase, it discards in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn. You get added to your hand. Okay, so I'm starting to notice the pattern here. Okay, so so the pattern is that you can use a special summon itself. That there's another monster on the field with 2500 original attack or defense, and they have an effect that like sends either themselves or like some other Regenesis card to the graveyard. And if they're in the graveyard during the opponent's end phase, you get them back to your hand. Okay, this is kind of nice. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so yeah, one other Regenesis. You do have to send another Regenesis card beside yourself. Okay. No, this card's named after the Jewish name for the book of Exodus, Shaman. It means named. Is this just gonna be like a Jewish archetype or something? Okay, let's see here. Regenesis Dragon Verikera. Level A Wind Dragon Effect Monster. Attack 2500, defense 2500. You can only special summon with the first effect this card's name once per turn. You can only use the second, third effect this card's name each once per turn. First effect, if a monster with 2500 attack or defense is on the field, you can special this card from your hand, of course. Second effect, quick effect. You can tribute this card that target one spell trap your opponent controls, banish it. Oh, okay. Third effect, during your opponent's end phase, this card in graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add it to your hand. Okay. No, this card is named after the Jewish name for the book of Leviticus, Vayikra. It means, and he called. Okay. So this guy allows you to just banish a spell trap the opponent controls. So not too. So yeah, it's like not too bad. Like good against like field spells and continuing spells and traps and quit spells, I guess. So yeah, not too bad. Let's see here. Regenesis Archfiend Bamidar. Okay. Level 8 Earth Fiend Effect Monster. Attack level 8, 2500 attack, 2500 defense. You can only special summon with this special summon with the first effect discard name once per turn. You can only use the second and third effect discard name once per turn. First effect monster 2500. Yep, same. Second effect, if this card is no one such thing, you can add one Regenesis card from your deck or banish it to your hand. Oh, okay. Except for itself, of course. And then third effect, during your opponent's end phase, this card's named Griffith because of sent there, so you get it to your hand. Okay. Hey, note this card's name after the Jewish name for the book of Numbers, Bamidbar, and means in the desert. Okay. And then we have Regenesis God Deuteronomion. Level 10 light illusion special summon effect. Okay. So and just allow for the special summon thing. That's nothing new. That just means you can't normal summon set the card. Okay, but we got an illusion monster. Okay, 25 attack, 25 defense, cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summon from your hand by banishing one face-up monster you control with 25 original attack and defense. Okay. So you gotta use one of the other Regenesis monsters or any other monster that meets that requirement. You can only set some Regenesis God Deuteronomium once per turn this way. First effect, if this card is special summon, you can set one Regenesis spell or trap in your deck. Okay, nice. Second effect, gains 2500 attack during the battle phase only. Okay, so it goes up to 5k. That is pretty big. And third effect, discard attacks at defense position monster inflicts piercing battle damage. Okay, this card is named after the Book of Deuteronomy and means the second law in Greek. Oh, okay. So yeah, so this is kind of like, I guess he's kind of like the boss monster of the archetype, I guess. Something like, yeah. Alright, let's check out the spells and traps now. But now we have Regenesis, a normal spell card. You can only use the first and second effect this card's name each once per turn. First effect, take one Regenesis monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard, or if you control a Regenesis monster, you can add one monster with 2500 attack and defense from your deck to your hand instead. Okay. And second effect, if this card's in your graveyard except the turn was something, you can banish it, then target one Regenesis monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the first effect, so you any Regenesis monster, or if you are having one on your field, you can just do the same thing, but for any monster that has both 2500 attack and defense on the deck. I'm gonna need to take a look and see what other monsters with 2500 attack and defense exist in the game currently. And then of course the graveyard effect to special summon Regenesis monster back from the graveyard by banishing. That is nice. That is really nice. Okay, let's see the quick play spell. Torah Regenesis, a quick play spell. You can only use the first and second effect this card's name each once per turn. First effect, you cannot special summon from the extra deck until the end of the next turn after this card resolves. Also, special summon one Regenesis monster from your deck, but send it to the graveyard during your opponent's end phase. Okay, there we go. So there's a way to get our Genesis monsters if we're playing, pure build. Yeah. And second effect, during your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card for your graveyard and then target one of your banished Regenesis monsters, special summon it. Okay, yeah, so we got ways to special summon Battlefield and graveyard and the banishment. Yeah, so yeah, okay. Note, Torah is the name of the first 5 books of Hebrew Bible, known in Christian circles as the 5 books of Moses. It means literally instruction, teaching, or law. Oh, okay. Alright, and then finally we have the continuous trap, Regenesis Birth. You can only use one of the first and second effect this card's name per turn, and only once that turn. Okay. First effect, you can send one Regenesis monster from your deck to the graveyard, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls, changing the face-down defense position. Okay, a bit of disruption, that's nice. Second effect, during your opponent's turn, you can send this face-up card from your spell and traps onto the graveyard. Such as summons main Regenesis monsters with different names possible from your hand, graveyard, and or banishment, but send it to the graveyard during the end phase. Okay. Okay, so this is really nice. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look through here. So let's see. So starting with the Regenesis Warrior Bereshit. So a nice way to really can get disrupt the opponent, just bounce the opponent's monster back to their hand. So that is very nice. Let's see. So, how many copies of these? Let's see. How many copies of these cards do we want to be playing? Okay. Well, let me first just get the first one out of the way. The quick play style, definitely 3 copies, I would say, because again, we want to try and get these monster with 2500 attack or defense out on the field, so we can start spamming the board. So, yeah. So a card like this would definitely this quick spell 3 copies. And I would say like 3 copies of this card too. I mean, it's a searcher for any of your Regenesis monsters, which why not? Let's see here. So yeah, it's like some main deck stuff, and it's like really hard to kind of tell. It's like I think let's see. Well, starting with this guy, I think you need like 2 to 3 copies of this guy, because again, on normal special, so you get to add every Genesis card from your deck to your hands. So yeah. I mean, it's like we just, as long as you guys, we just need to combo with something that has 2500 attack or defense. And again, first off was D Bellstar, so yeah, maybe there's a little something you can mix with. So yeah, I say like 2 to like 3. Let's go 3 copies. 3 copies of this guy. This guy probably maybe 0 to 1 copy, because again, target and spell trap is like. It's definitely nice, but it's like I guess it depends on the matchup or format. So it's like Like, it's like not too bad. So I'm saying, yeah, maybe just at least like one copy of this guy. Let's see. For her since she can, she can, negate. She's pretty much negates any card or effect. So yeah, like for her, I say at least 2 copies. Yeah, like being able to have a spell trap negate really, really good. I mean, not spell trap negate, just omni negate effect. Right, and this guy, 1 to 2 copies. This like maybe maybe go 2 because being able to bounce something back, hacked to disrupt the opponent, really nice. And for the boss monster, let's see. I mean, he's pretty easy to get out if we could just simply meet the requirement. But maybe 1 copy, just 1. Maybe you could stretch to 2, but I'd probably say maybe 1 copy. And then finally for the trap card, definitely just 1 copy of this card. You can easily just search it out. Yeah, it's just like there's good. You have plenty of ways. Just you really don't need to rely on this trap holder. You got plenty of other monsters or cards to disrupt your opponent. So this is just one of them. So yeah. Okay. So and yeah, it's like and this is really cool. And also, again, you have a gimmick where they can just add themselves from the graveyard back into your hand during your opponent's end phase. So it's like you're hardly running out of resources. So yeah. Okay. So yeah. So I think this is pretty cool. I don't know. These could potentially be meta. Like who knows? Like this is brand new and they've got some potential there. So we'll just have to wait and see what people come up with. So yeah. Anyway. Hey, thank you so much for watching, my friend. Let me know in the comments what you think of this new Regenesis archetype. I would love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you have / had an awesome day today.